Welcome back to our channel BPO Coder. If you're new to the channel, then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel BPO Coder. Today in this video, we are going to see how to create a cylinder bar stacked 100 chart in VBA Excel. So to create this type of chart, we require the data as shown on the screen over here. So this is the sample data in Excel which I have created to demonstrate how to create a cylinder bar stacked 100 chart in VBA Excel. So let's see how we can build it. As you can see on the screen that this is the macro button in which I have assigned VBA code or the macro code, the sub procedure from which we will be able to see the output of a cylinder bar stacked 100 chart. First we will be seeing the output of a chart, and then we will be having a deep explanation and the understanding of a code to create a cylinder bar stacked 100 chart in VBA Excel by looking at the VBA editor. Now let's see the output of a chart. So as you can see on the screen that this is our cylinder bar stacked 100 chart in VBA Excel. So to create this type of chart, we will be saying what all codes has to be written, and this will be our output of a code. Now let's dive into our VBA editor and let's see what all codes has to be written to create this type of chart in VBA Excel. So as you can see on the screen that this is our VBA editor, and this is the sub procedure to create a cylinder bar stacked 100 chart in VBA Excel. So this will be the entire code which we will be seeing in this video, and we'll see how this code will help us to create a cylinder bar stacked 100 chart in VBA Excel. Now let's get started. So the first line of code is range E5 dot select. So what this line of code is doing is it is selecting a single cell inside our data. As you can see, this is our data and we have selected a single cell inside our data range. After that, what we are going to do is we are going to write another line of code below that, which is active sheet dot shapes dot add chart 2, and inside the brackets we are going to type some parameters by separating a comma. Now let's see what are these parameters are. The first parameter which we are going to give is the chart value. So each and every chart has its own value. For our video, our chart value is 2. After that, we are going to mention what type of chart we are trying to build using this code. So we are trying to build a Excel cylinder bar stacked 100 chart. So this will be the chart type. Now in VB editor, you have to put the Excel before any chart type. After that, we are going to separate this by a comma, and then we are going to give the top, left and the width parameter to position and size our chart. After that, we are going to close the bracket, and then we are going to select the chart by using dot select over here. So what this line of code will do is, if you run, then it will create and select the chart after creating. Now this will only create the chart and select the chart, that's it, but it won't be more presentable to anyone. So to make it more presentable to anyone, or your boss, if you're presenting this, then to make it more presentable we have to use this width block over here. So as you can see that this will be the entire block of width code from which we are going to make it more presentable of our chart. So let's see what this width statement do. So after writing width active chart, we are going to type in the next line, which is dot hash title equals to true. So what this hash title equals to, the dot hash title equals to true, means this line of code informs VBA that our chart title is there, or we want the chart title inside our chart. After that, in the next line we are going to type dot chart title dot text equals to And in the double inverted comma, we are going to type cylinder bar stacked 100 chart in VBA Excel. So what this means, this is the chart title. You can modify this as per your preference. For this video, I have kept as cylinder bar stacked 100 chart in VBA Excel. After that, in the next line, what we are going to type is, we are going to type dot set element. So after typing dot set element, in the brackets, we are going to mention MSO element data label show. So what this line of code means is, this line of code will present each and every data labels inside your chart. As you can see, each and every data points has been labeled inside our chart. Once this is done, we are going to remove any grid lines present inside our chart. So to remove the grid lines present inside our chart, we are going to type in the next line dot set element, and inside the brackets we are going to type MSO element primary value grid lines none. Once you have written this line of code, your grid lines inside your chart will be disappeared. After that, what we are going to do is, we are going to create this data table. As you can see, our data table has its legend keys as well over here. So to create this data table, what we are going to do is, we are going to type this line of code below, that is dot set element, and inside the brackets we are going to type MSO element data table with legend keys. Once you have written this line of code, your data table with the legend keys will be created. After that, as you can see, or you have noticed one thing, that we have the data label to each and every data point, as well as we have the data table with the legend keys over here. So to make it more presentable, we are going to remove the Excel value axis over here. So to remove the value axis from our chart, we are going to type in the next line, which is dot axis, and inside the bracket we are going to type Excel value, and outside the bracket we are going to type delete. Once you have written this line of code, your value axis will be deleted from your chart. And then what we are going to do is, we are going to type end with over here. So as you can see, we have started our with statement over here, so we have to end the with statement by using end with over here. And if you have followed till here, then congratulations, then you have learned how to create a cylinder bar stacked 100 chart in VBA Excel. And as you can see, initially we have created and selected a chart over here. So to deselect a chart, we are going to select any empty cell inside a worksheet. For this video, I have selected range I4 as an empty cell to deselect my chart. And if you like this video, then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel BPO Coder for more such videos to create a different type of charts in VBA Excel. Please do visit to our channel page BPO Coder. Till then, subscribe and stay tuned. Bye from BPO Coder.